Hi, everybody. This is Felix again from Tarmac Works. Welcome to our monthly IG Live. Thank you for joining. Again, we're going to just wait maybe 10, 20 seconds just for everybody to come in for joining. I just first off wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who has been joining our IG Lives. We've been getting a lot of messages, private messages from you guys on how we're doing, giving us feedback on not only the live, of course, but on model suggestions, what we can do better. Thank you. I just want to say genuinely thank you for that because it takes your effort and time to send us even a message, right? So and I appreciate all of that. Usually I'm the one reading those, and so it gets right to at least the management level on whatever you guys have suggestions with. And again, be it is a good comment, bad comment, constructive feedback. I genuinely appreciate it because this will make us who we are now and also in the future in terms of shaping the company, what we do. So really, really thank you for that, and especially I think those messages that gives us a lot of support. It means a ton to me and the team. I often will screen cap the messages and send it back to the team as well, just so that they understand the feedback and the support that you guys have been giving us, or some of the things that you think we need to improve on. Those of course will get directly to myself, to the team, and whoever kind of is working on those particular projects in the car. So again, huge thanks for that. I wanted to start off with just recapping a little bit of the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon that was done a few weeks ago. So we'll show you, I think, some of the pictures from the event there. We've done a lot of just preview sneak peeks, as you can see, the Pagani Utopia to some of the John Sabal cars to the Mercedes 190E, the Evos. We basically this is the show, is kind of our biggest show in a sense because it is in Hong Kong. It is where we are, and so we do tend to give sort of a bigger line preview, if you will, in this event. And so I think we've put out a lot of different cars that were not announced before, and then so you can get a sneak peek. So, and I think the booth is really nicely designed. I love the colors, and so a lot of people actually came as well to the booth, and we had quite a few special editions, which we'll talk about and show you also a little bit later on. And so huge thanks for those who came. There are quite a few people from overseas as well, and also sort of looking at our photos on IG and some of the media sites and bloggers and things like that. So they're posting online and giving us feedback and support on that. So thank you very much for that. And then last but not least, of course, we have started the giveaway. I think this is the third giveaway, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll have a giveaway today. We're giving out a lot of these oil cans. I got a few on here. Most of them are sold out. These are only the oil cans. These are actually some of the early, sort of not early, but production samples that we have. But we do have some spares of these, so I thought, why not give them out to collectors. So there will be a few of these that we're giving out. And today's giveaway question is, how many special editions did we make for the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon? So answer that after this IG Live is done. Don't do it now, because we will look at this timestamp, and we'll look at the people who actually finish the whole IG Live and then enter your and submit your answer. So whoever the first few people who got them right, then we'll get the oil can. And so that's how that works. And then for next month, I'm asking the team to actually prepare something even more special. There could be things like early tooling samples, 3D samples of those cars. Those are kind of like one of one because we don't make like a ton of those. So I'm asking the product team, to kind of pick out some really good rare items, things that you can't really buy anywhere. We don't sell them, and these will be really pieces that are quite meaningful in terms of collecting. This is where that particular car probably got started in terms of the whole development and production process. So stay tuned for that. That will be in November. That will be next month. So we'll be doing that. And then for us, couple of events just very quickly. I'll be traveling to Indonesia next week. I think next Thursday to Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, for the Indonesia Diecast Expo. So I will be at the booth on both Saturday and part of Sunday. I'll be flying back to Hong Kong on Sunday afternoon. So I'll be there the whole day Saturday, basically, to meet all of you, and hopefully we can take a picture together, share some diecast stories together. And so really looking forward to it. I've never been to Jakarta. Looking forward to meeting everybody there. The food, that's a big part of why I'm traveling. So yeah, really excited to be coming to Indonesia, to Jakarta, to see everyone in Indonesia. I really hope if you're in Indonesia, do come by, say hello, and chat with us. And so we'll be seeing you soon. And then in next month, in November, it will be the Macau Grand Prix. Again, a very big event and race for us. It's our home race. It's a race that I've been to many times since I was a very small kid. It means a ton to us. We will have something special for this Macau GP as well. We are sponsoring a car. We cannot say what it is now, but hopefully in a week or so, we might be actually doing another IG Live just to do the car review, and maybe even talk to the driver of the car, have a bit of chit chat with him, to talk about the race, talk about the design of the car. And so also keep a lookout for that. So that will be October, and then of course next month, October for Indonesia, and then next month for Macau, and then December will be Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Just confirmed the trip, so I'll be coming to KL. I think it is on the 16th of December. I need to double check. Sorry, I didn't wasn't thinking of talking about it, but yeah, I'll be coming to Kuala Lumpur in December, and for the Two Monsters second anniversary, and again, meeting and greeting the collectors. I'm hoping to plan something a little bit more different, a little bit more fun. So let's see if we can do something more fun together rather than just sitting on a table and kind of taking photos and signing autograph. But I want to do something together with you guys. So I'm starting to plan that. So let's see what happens, and if we can pull it off. So that's the general updates. And then again, looking forward to seeing everybody in Indonesia and in Malaysia and in Macau as well. With that said, let's go into the October release. And the October release are coming on Thursday, this Thursday, October 19th for TWOC members, and then of course Friday for the public. So let's go through the list of cars. The first one is the Alfa Romeo Giulia GT-AM. This is in the green metallic color. One of my favorite sedans, probably of all time, I would say, especially the modernized, modern sedans. So this is the Alfa Romeo Giulia GT-AM. I've actually ordered a Giulia. I cannot afford a GTA nor a GT-AM nor a Quattrofolio, so I've ordered a more basic model, but still probably pretty fun to drive. So now, so this model actually means a lot to me. So again, this is the Alfa Romeo Giulia GT-AM in the green metallic color, which I think looks probably my second favorite to the red signature color, obviously, but I think the green metallic looks fantastic as well. Next up, we have the Vertex Toyota Chaser JZX 100 in the white metallic color. This should be a collab with Lamley Group. If you can see the reflection on the picture, actually on the screen, it does have the Lamley logo in the chassis in the bottom. So yeah, this is the Vertex Toyota Chaser in the white metallic color. Next we have the Mazda RX-7 FD3S Mazda Speed A-Spec in the Silverstone metallic color. A cleaner type of look for the RX-7, but one that is quite nice. Okay, moving on is the Mercedes-AMG F1 W11 EQ Performance, the Secure Grand Prix in 2020, driven by George Russell, and he actually replaced Lewis Hamilton because of the COVID, and he qualified in P2 and he drove really well, and then led from the first lap, but unfortunately got a tire puncture and lost the win. So, but I think it proved to Mercedes his speed, and hence the seat afterwards that was given to him. So those are the global 64 releases, and then we move on to the hobby 64 releases. And the first one is a new tooling, which is the Pandem Mazda RX-7 FC3S in white. We're actually partnering with Toyo Tires on this particular model, and so the packaging and everything will have the Toyo Tires look and feel to it as well. Next up we have the Honda Civic Type R FK8. This is in the EVA RT Test Type 01 livery. We haven't done this Type R for quite some time, so it's actually great to bring this back, and also to work with the guys at EVA to pull this off together. Really nice looking livery, obviously, and then a Civic Type R that we have not done for a long time, so it's good to come back with this model for sure. Next we have the Ferrari 458 Italia GT3 24 Hours of Spa 2016. Pretty well-known livery as well. This is the number 49. Next we have the Toyota Supra pace car. Which I think looks really nice. It's a really retro Toyota white and red look. Has the big Supra logo on the side. And then of course the pace car lights on the top as well. The last hobby 64 is the Ferrari F40 LM. This is a different version from the Toy Car Salon version. This is the LM version, the Le Mans version, and you can see the rear wing and I think the front bonnet are both different. So this is the toe tip livery, the number 29. And then another regular release, but this is in the 43 scale, is the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GTRR in candy blue with the red bucket seats in the interior. Just gonna let it spin a bit. It says it's a bigger model, so it doesn't quite fit the screen, but so we'll just let it spin a little bit for you to look at what the model looks like. Moving on, we have a few special editions. We've talked about the Toy Car Salon specials. Again, the giveaway question is how many Toy Car Salon specials do we have? So please pay attention if you do want those oil cans. Again, submit your answer through Instagram private message after this IG Live is completed. So let's go into it. The first one is the Vertex Mark II Silver. This was our best-selling model in the event. So really thank you for that. And very clean look. It's a different car from the Chaser. They do have similarities, but this is a completely different model. This is the Vertex Mark II, Toyota Mark II in silver. Next, we have the Ferrari F40 GT. The one we showed before was the LM, and this is the GT model. The rear wing, the front bonnet they are both different. Still with the toe tip livery, but this is the number 1 car. After that, we have the Toyota High Ace in white. Both the Mark II and the High Ace are new toolings. These are the first versions. And so this is the white color, and then you can kind of see like a maroon red interior inside, which gives it a really, really retro look to the car as well. And these are the Toy Car Salon, the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon specials that we'll also be putting on the web store. The next few, we haven't actually shown them officially, really, because it was an order, a collaboration, an order from Logitech. If you can recall, we already did a few cars with them last year, and these are the ones for this year. So the first one is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X Logitech G. This is the next dimension livery, if you will. Again, we haven't had the Evo X for some time, so it's really nice to see this casting kind of coming back and Logitech picking this car. It's got a funky sort of paint on it, which I really like the colors, and hope you do too. So this is again the Lancer Evo X. Most of these cars are you can get them through Logitech through redemptions and things like that, and we do have some very limited numbers for the web store only. You will not get these from other stores or resellers, so only through Logitech or us. So yeah, hopefully you guys like them. This one is the Toyota Supra in the Aurora themed livery. It's more playful with the headphones and things. And then the next one is the Subaru WRX STI S207 version. This is the Colorways livery. Again, they're just playing with a lot of funky colors, which isn't quite interesting, and I like them. I'm always I'm a person who loves different colors, like a lot of sharp colors as well. So definitely works for me. And so this is the WRX STI version. And then last but not least is a race version, which is the Mercedes-AMG GT3 Logitech G. It comes with a plastic truck that goes with the AMG. And just going to let it spin for a little bit. It has the Drive to Win slogan, and then the Logitech logo on the side, and then of course the AMG GT3 will sit inside the plastic truck. So these are the 4 Logitech specials that we will have for the web store only. Again, you're not going to get these in from the resellers, unfortunately, because of the contract with Logitech, and so either from us or from Logitech. And then we have 3 more, which are collabs, and the first 2 will be mini champs. The first one is the Porsche 911 992 GT3 RS in acid green. This is a brand new tooling, and you can see the carbon fiber patterns on the front bonnet as well as the roof. A really, really detailed rear wing as well, especially if you look at the arms of the rear wing. It is fantastically built by Mini Champs. And this is the acid green version. Next we have the same car but in white and red, and you have the GT3 RS stripes, of course, also in on the sides with a set of red rims. A more retro look, if you will, but very iconic as well. And then last but not least, a car that a lot of people have been waiting for, the Nismo R34 GTR Z-Tune Midnight Purple 3, and done by Schuco. And you can see the seats details also inside. And the purple color, the midnight purple color, is really, really nicely done as well. So a big fan favorite for sure for those GTR lovers out there. And that does it for the October release. Is a lot of cars, I know, because of course with all the specials and the Logitech ones and the collabs. But yeah, a bit pretty busy October. And then let's go on to pre-orders. And this pre-order, we actually announced it on October 12th, last Thursday. So it's been in the market for a little bit of time. If you haven't pre-ordered it, take a look at the videos, take a look at the real cars here, and then can find our resellers to pre-order. If you don't know where our resellers are, there are two ways. One is to go to our website. There's a where to buy page where you can see the list, and also I think one of the best ways is also to go to Google, just type in your country or city and Tarmac works, and then I'm sure something will pop up. Someone's, like a store close to you, because we might not have the most updated list out there. So those are the ways that you can find us. And let's go through the list. This is the Toyota Mark II in purple metallic with the Vertex kit. These are targeted for a March release. Next we have the AMG F1 W13 E-Performance, the Miami Grand Prix, which you can see by the rear wing, and some of the parts also in the front has the very colorful designs there. Matches with Miami really well. This particular version is the 2022 and driven by George Russell. He finished P5, and this is again the special livery, which is collabed by an NFT company and designer. Pretty nice design. Again, I love those colors. Next up, we have the Dodge van in the Moon Eyes livery, Moon Eyes design. This particular design was done by our own team, so but of course working closely with Moon Eyes for the design as well. And you have the Go With Moon in the back. Fits this car perfectly, I think, with the Dodge van. And then next we also have another Dodge, which is the Viper ACR Extreme in red, with the red racing stripes in the middle. After that we have the Vertex Mazda RX-7 FD3S in red, and of course with the you have the black bonnet in the front as well. A few logos there on the side, giving it a very racy look. Next, we have the Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA AM again, but this time in white and green livery with the Alfa logo on the front bonnet. And probably most, if not all, of the Global 64 cars now in white color will be a Lamley special. So we're actually having more and more Lamley specials, which I think is a great thing. John is a personal friend of mine, and we've been working together since day one. We've been supporting each other, so it's a fantastic thing to be doing some models together. It is something special for me, and hopefully for him as well, and for the collectors out there as well. So thank you, John, for collaborating with us on this. And then the last car is a Schuko car, which is the Porsche 911 RSR 3.8. So this is a Schuko model that we are distributing and selling for them. And that does it for the October 12th pre-order. And these are the Glovo and Schuko cars. The next pre-order will be on the 26th, which is the Thursday. That should be next Thursday. And the first one is the McLaren MCL 36, driven by Lando Norris. And it started on P5 and then finished P3, which is the 6th career podium for Lando. It will come with the medium tires and then extra intermediate tires for customers to change. So that's something different that we're trying to do. It comes with all the two boards as well. So you're getting something more extra, and feel free to kind of change tires to see what it looks like. And I think that's a great feature to have. So that's the MCL 36. Next, we have the Pagani Imola in a blue Argentina color with the kind of gold rims, which I think looks really, really nice. This is still a relatively new casting. Again, this is the Imola, not to be mistaken with the Huayra BC. They're different cars, different toolings, and this would be the newer tooling. And then one that has been people have been asking about it actually, and great to bring it back. We haven't had it for a while. It's the Toyota Hilux, and this is kind of the lower version, if you will, in red, and it will come with a Thailand license plate, which I thought is pretty cool. You see a lot of these in Thailand, and this one is kind of like a modified version a bit, and I think looks really nice, looks really racy, and one that I really, really like as well. And it's great to see a road version of this. Same with the next car, which is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Wagon. We haven't had a road version for quite a while. We had a white one, and that was the first one. But this is the red, very iconic red, of course, from Mitsubishi. This is the Lancer Evo Wagon. Next, we have a RWB 964 in the Idlers livery, red and yellow livery. I would say that the 964 is probably my favorite RWB, just from the looks of it. Again, very personal thing, but this is definitely my favorite. So This is the RWB 964. And the very last one we have is the brand new J Collection 64 scale. We have pre-ordered the Trueno, the 86 last month, and then this is the Honda NSX NA1, of course, in a very classic Honda white color, championship white. And again, these are targeted for March 2024. Again, the big sort of selling point, the unique point for the J Collection cars, all Japanese models, a very, very friendly price tag of under 10 US, is $990 US. The wheels do roll, so you can play with it, as well as having it as a collectible item. Again, yeah, it's a brand new J Collection, and we are the exclusive distributor for them. So very excited to have this on board with us, and of course we have chosen the very classic Honda NSX NA1. This will actually be a collab with Tarmac as well. Some of the others aren't, but this particular one is. So yeah, this will be a J Collection Tarmac Works Honda NSX NA1 in white. This brings us to the last piece of the segment, which is always the most exciting one, is the sneak peek. We have shown this car in the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon, but I wanted to kind of show it again. It's quite surprising that we actually got the most comments for this particular model, and not something that a lot of manufacturers have done, in fact. So this is the Saab 900 Turbo and the Saab 900 Turbo convertible versions. Different tail lights, rear wing, and interior for the sedan and the for the coupe and the convertible version. And the kind of the fun fact is the windscreen on the convertible version is actually slightly more slanted than the sedan version. And then a little bit of a story for this car and why I picked this car. This was one of those cars that I kind of forced it on the team when they were having kind of question marks on their heads. But it's something that was meaningful for me, and I felt like there would be some resonance with the market as well. Back in the day when I was very small, my dad, he also loved Saabs, and there are quite a few Saabs. They're quite popular in Hong Kong. We went to test drive a 900, not the turbo, just basic 900. It was a 4-door with a kind of this hatchback. I still remember climbing into the rear seat and just astonished by how nice it was. The leather seats, I think it was leather, huge, really, really big rear room. And so I loved that car, and I still kind of remember climbing into it. And we almost got it, but it was kind of out of our budget, so we didn't get it. We ended up getting a Honda Accord. But this car kind of stayed with me in my heart and in my brain, and I've always wanted one too. And so having that said, having its chance of kind of looking into what kind of models we can develop, and you know us, we don't always do the very traditional conventional models. We want to try different things, and so this will be a new try for us. I don't know how it will go. We have no idea, but I think it came out really, really nice. We added the convertible version as well, I think, which is really iconic. If you do remember some of the movies that were there featured, I think Drive My Car, one of the Japanese movie, is actually featured on the poster as well. So again, this car has a lot of feeling for me. I want to do some things at least that is meaningful to myself or the teams at times. And so this is one from the heart for sure. And let me know if you guys like it. Let me know how you feel. But we're putting it out there. Let's see how it does. I don't know, but hopefully you guys like it. And if you don't know about Saab, it's also a good time to learn about it. I think oftentimes we also have to carry a mission of in terms of educating the market in terms of what cars we should like, or what I shouldn't say that, but what cars are out there, what the culture is, right? So that is part of, I think, our mission as well as a brand, and so I want to kind of bring it out there. And very last part, again, going back to the giveaway, I'm just going to restate the questions here again. Is how many special editions did we release in the Hong Kong Toy Car 2023? And so if you've heard the whole, if you've been here for the whole IG Live, you should know the answer. There are 5 different oil cans that we have. Again, just going to show some of it. I think we have this one as well, which is pretty cool. The Mean Streets one with the illest bus. But again, these are just oil cans. The cars are not inside. The cars are sold out, so we don't have any more as well, other than a couple of samples. But there are 5 sets that are ready for giveaway. So please, once this IG Live ends, then you can submit the answer. Whoever the first 5 that got the answer correctly, then we'll send you a congratulations message and then ask you for your address and phone numbers. Then we will be sending these to you probably sometime next week. So again, really huge thanks for joining us today, or if you're watching on YouTube or catching up on this, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to show you all these cars that meant something to us, obviously. And we'll be seeing you maybe in a week to make the Macau Grand Prix announcements, and then of course for the events we often do a sudden IG Live, so I'm hoping that we can do one in Indonesia as well. I will try to do that. I'm just going through really quickly some questions. The first one is am I coming to IDE? Yes, I'm coming to IDE. I'll be there. Are there more Ferraris? Yes. So in the Toy Car Salon, we actually shown the Ferrari 348 challenge and the 355 challenge. We're preparing the decorated samples now, so those will be coming. What's the status of Pagani Utopia? We're preparing the deco sample. The tooling is done. So the next time you see it should be a full color version. Any RWB release? So we've shown you the 964 just now. There will be new 993, 997 liveries as well, as far as 964. So those are coming. Let's see what else. Any Honda models? Yes. It's the quick answer. I'm just trying to see how much I can review. So there will be 2 new Honda castings in the Global 64 line, with a little bit of a twist. So I just wanted to review that now. But once we have the tooling done, we'll be showing it on IG Live maybe next month. I don't know. But 2 are coming with Honda. We'll be definitely doing more Honda models as we go along. They've been really great to work with. So really big thank you to the Honda team, as well as the Mugen team as well. So yes, Honda models are coming. So that's all for today. I don't want to keep you too long, but thank you so much again for joining the IG Live. We'll be seeing you hopefully next week, and then I hope to do a quick live version in a live session in Indonesia, and then maybe in Macau, a walkthrough in the Macau pits could be an interesting one. there will definitely be a lot more content coming from Macau as well, and hopefully another big announcement coming in Macau as well. So prepare for that. But again, thank you. I know we've gone through a lot of cars today, and don't want to keep you too long. And again, thanks, and I'll see you very soon.